Listen to Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Level A2, Oxford Reading University. Part 3. You can find parts 1 and 2 in the description.
11. At the same time, Meg was trying to learn how to be a good wife. Family life was not always easy. She and John had to save money because they were poor. One day, John brought home some friends. Meg did not expect that and got angry with him. Some time later, she bought an expensive dress, which, in turn, made John upset. Soon, Meg became a mother. She had twins, John Lawrence and Margaret. Amy went on a trip to Europe. There, she met Fred Vaughn, one of Laurie's friends. He fell in love with her. She also liked him quite enough. "If he asks me to marry him, I will," she thought to herself. Unfortunately, Fred's brother felt ill, and Fred had to leave immediately. "Keep the memory of me, Amy, and I will return to you soon," he promised. As for Beth, she seemed to be feeling low. One day, Mrs. March mentioned it to Joe. "She sits alone a lot and doesn't talk to her father like she did before. She always sings sad songs now, and when I look at her face, I don't understand her expression," Mrs. March said. "Have you ever asked her about it?" Joe said. "I tried once or twice, but she avoided the questions or looked too worried," Mrs. March replied. "She is 18 now. Maybe she is lost in her dreaming and thinking, like all girls her age are," Joe suggested. "But I will try to find out what might be the problem." Joe started paying attention to Beth's behavior. Soon she had an idea about what affected her. "Beth is probably in love with Laurie," she guessed. "But I am afraid that Laurie might like me, which isn't good at all. If I give them some space, he will fall in love with Beth instead." Later that evening, Joe told her mother, "I want to go somewhere this winter for a change. I want something new, an adventure maybe." "Where will you go?" Mrs. March asked. Joe already had the answer. "To New York," she replied. "A great idea came to me yesterday. Mrs. Kirk wrote to you not long ago, remember? She needs a young person to teach her children. I think I am fit for the job." "You made this decision rather quickly," Mrs. March said. "Do you have some other reasons for that?" "Maybe I am wrong," Joe began. She paused and then continued. "But I think Laurie likes me too much. I love the boy as a brother, but no more than that." "I think you wouldn't make a great couple either way," Mrs. March said. "You are good friends, but your characters are too similar. You would probably argue too often." Joe then told her mother about what seemed to be the trouble with Beth, and then Mrs. March agreed to send Joe to New York. When Joe said goodbye to Laurie, he was quieter than usual. "It will not do any good, Joe," he told her. "Don't think I will let you go so easily. 12. Joe liked being in New York. "The children are doing well," she reported in her letters, "and the room that I live in is very nice." She also wrote about a German professor named Frederick Baer. He was rather poor and taught German to children to earn some money. He was about 40 years old and not really handsome. But he had a kind heart, and Joe found this quality extremely important. They soon became close friends. Joe also started writing sensationalist stories for a newspaper. They did not contain any deep thoughts, but the job was well paid. Joe didn't want anyone to know about this, but one day, Baer discovered it by accident. It embarrassed Joe very much. Her friendship with Mr. Baer was very important to her, and she wanted to create a good impression of herself. So she decided to stop writing those stories. She didn't feel great about her writing career, but her friendship with Baer made her happy. In June, Joe needed to go home to attend Laurie's graduation. It made Baer a little jealous. He was sad because he would like to marry Joe, but there seemed to be no hope. The graduation was great. The Marches and Mr. Lawrence were there. Mr. Lawrence was very proud of Laurie, who became a brilliant student during his last year of studies. After the graduation, Laurie wanted to talk to Joe. He had a look on his face that made Joe worry. She knew what he was going to say, and she did not know how to react. She did not want to break his heart. They walked for some time, discussing everyday subjects. Then Laurie tried to say something. "I know what you want to say. Please don't," Joe asked. "I have loved you since I have known you, Joe," Laurie said. "But you never let me express my feelings." "Because I can't love you in the same way," Joe replied. "You are a good person, and I would really like to, but I can't." "Maybe we could try to make it work," he said, still hoping for something. "It is impossible," Joe cried. "This will just make us very unhappy." "I know," Laurie shouted. "You love that old professor you were writing about." Joe almost laughed. "How stupid," she said. "He is a nice person, but I don't love him or anybody else. And even if I did, you could find another girl and we could still be good friends." Laurie tried to convince Joe to give him a chance, but she didn't want to hear about it. Laurie came home very tired that day. Mr. Lawrence, knowing what was the matter, offered Laurie to go to Europe. The boy was not certain at first, but then he agreed and left. 13. Joe noticed that Beth was getting weaker and looking more ill than before. This worried her enormously. She felt like her younger sister was going to die soon. Joe offered Beth to go to the mountains, but Beth wanted to have a holiday at the seaside instead. Joe agreed, and soon they went on vacation. One day, as they both sat on the beach, Beth said, "Joe, dear, I know you feel that I am going to die soon. I tried to tell you, but it was too difficult." "I know," Joe replied. "Was this the cause of your sadness in the fall?" "Yes, but I didn't want to accept it yet," Beth said. "Now I understand that you are all so healthy, strong, and full of plans, and I will never be like you." "No, you must get well," Joe cried. 19 is too young. I can't let you go just yet." "I will try to get well, but I feel like I am losing this fight," Beth said. "Will you tell the parents about it when we are back?" "I think they will understand everything without words," Joe answered. She was right. There was no need for any words when they got home. Father and Mother saw it clearly too. Beth was not going to live for long. 14. At Christmas, Laurie met Amy in France. They were very happy to see each other. Both noticed changes in each other. Amy was now a fine young lady, and Laurie an attractive gentleman. "There is a Christmas party at the hotel this evening," Amy said while they were walking along the coast. "You will come, of course?" "Yes, thank you for the invitation," Laurie replied. Amy tried to make herself look prettier than usual for the party. She used little tricks, like tulle and flowers, which were cheap but looked good. That evening, Laurie only danced with Amy, and they had a great time. Laurie stayed in France for a month. Amy was friendly to him, but he was rather lazy, and she did not like it. One day, she decided to mention it to him. "When are you going to see your grandfather?" she asked. "Very soon," he replied. "You have said this 12 times this week already." "Short answers are the best answers," Laurie said, laughing. "You are just too lazy to go, and you know it," Amy commented. "But your grandfather is waiting for you, so you have to. You are selfish and lazy, if you would like to know." "Am I? Shouldn't a boy rest after 4 years of hard study?" Laurie asked. "I don't even think you are resting. You are just spending your time in a stupid way," Amy said. "I will call you Lazy Lawrence now." Laurie was a little angry at her. However, he realized she might be right. He needed to do something with his life. First, he decided to finally go back to his grandfather. Amy knew she was going to miss him, but he listened to her advice, and that made her happy. 15. Beth's condition slowly got worse. Her family set up a beautiful room for her. They put her piano, Amy's drawings, and other nice things there. Once Beth told Joe, "I feel stronger when you are here." Since then, Joe started spending all her time at Beth's side. One day, Beth was reading a book and found a poem written by Joe between the pages. The poem was about her, about how much Joe loved her. Beth cried and asked Joe, Do I really mean so much to you?" "Yes, and even more than that," Joe replied. "I am afraid that my life did not make any sense. But if I made you happy, then it probably did," Beth said. "Joe, please take care of our parents when I die. They depend on you." "I will," Joe promised. Several days later, Beth died in peace. 16. Laurie spent his time in Switzerland writing music. He also sent a lot of letters to Amy. Fred Vaughn came back and asked Amy to marry him, but she refused. She did not like Fred that much, and she didn't want to marry for money. Amy did not lecture Laurie anymore. Instead, she asked for his opinion. When she learned about Beth's death, she was in Switzerland. Her heart was very heavy, and Laurie came to support her. They started to spend a lot of time together and soon fell in love. One day, they were in a boat. Laurie was rowing. "You are probably tired," Amy said. "Rest for a bit, and I will row." "I am not tired, but if you want to, we can row together," he replied. The boat went through the water easily. "How well we pull together, don't we?" Amy said. "So well that I wish we were always pulling in the same boat." "Do you, Amy?" Laurie asked. By saying this, he actually asked her to marry him. "Yes, Laurie," she replied softly. 17. Joe spent time at home all alone, helping their mother and father. She missed Beth enormously. When the news about Laurie and Amy reached her, she felt happy for them. Laurie's love for Amy did not hurt her, but now she wished she had someone to love too. She didn't write books now. She was afraid that no one would like her writing. However, Mrs. March suggested it could do her good to write something. Joe wrote a story that was published and suddenly became very successful. She did not understand exactly what people liked about it. However, she felt some new power in her. She found a style that fit her very well. And yet, she felt alone and in need of love. In one of her exercise books, she found an old note from Professor Bear. "Wait for me, my friend. I may be a little late, but I will come." "Oh, how I wish he did," Jo thought to herself. "Now I understand how much he means to me." One evening, right before her birthday, Jo lay on the sofa thinking, "I will never get married. My relationship with my pen and paper will be the only one I will ever have." She closed her eyes for a moment, then opened them and saw Laurie standing in front of her. "Am I dreaming?" she thought. He came closer and kissed her. She was not dreaming after all. "It is you. How happy I am to see you," she said. "Where is Amy?" "My wife is at Meg's with your mother," Laurie replied. "Your what?" Jo cried. "Ah, yes. We got married," Laurie said. "You were right that day when you said we were not fit for each other. I am very happy to have Amy as my wife, and you as my sister now." "Time flies so fast. I can't believe you children are married," Joe laughed. "You talk like a grandma," Laurie told her jokingly. Meg, Amy, and Marmee came back, and everyone celebrated until very late at night. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door. Joe went to open it. There, another surprise waited for her. Professor Bear stood there. "I came to town for business," he explained. "Oh, you are having a party?" he asked shyly. "No, just a family dinner. Come, join us," Joe replied. Everyone liked the professor a lot. Joe noticed his clothes. He was dressed better than usual, which seemed interesting to her. When the professor was leaving, he said, "I need to go now, but I will be happy to come again. I have business in town, and I will stay there for several days." He was speaking to Mrs. March, but looking at Joe. "Sure, it would be great," Mrs. March said. She noticed that Joe was interested in the professor. She also noticed that Mr. Bear was in love with Joe. 18. For the next 2 weeks, Mr. Bear visited often. Soon, everyone knew about Joe's feelings for him, although she tried to hide them. But then, the professor stayed away for 3 days, and Joe grew angry. She went to town, hoping to meet him there by accident. It was beginning to rain. Joe did not have an umbrella, so she quickly got wet. She was angry at herself. Walking down the street, she ran into a gentleman. It was Professor Bear. "What are you doing here, my friend?" he asked. "I am shopping," she replied. "You don't have an umbrella. Allow me to help you," he suggested. "I will give you my umbrella and carry your shopping bags." "You haven't left yet," Joe said. "Of course not. I will come to say goodbye before leaving," he answered. "But I will leave soon because my business here is done." "With success, I hope?" Joe asked. "Yes, I got a teaching position in the West," Mr. Bear said. "So far away," Joe replied sadly. After they were done shopping and it was time to say goodbye, Joe started crying. "Why are you crying, dear?" Mr. Bear asked. "Because you are going away," Joe told him. "Oh, my God," Mr. Bear said, looking surprisingly happy. "But I love you. I just wanted to be sure that you love me too. Do you?" "Oh, of course I do," Joe said and hugged him. "Unfortunately, I have to do my work alone first," he said. "But if you agree to wait for me, I will come back and we will get married." "I will," Joe promised happily. 19. For a year, Joe and Mr. Bear worked and waited, hoped and loved, and met when they had the chance. Then they finally married. Aunt March died, leaving her house to Joe, and she opened a school for poor children. Mr. Lawrence helped pay for their education. Several years later, the Marches, Brooks, Lawrences, and Bears all came together for an apple-picking festival. They also celebrated Marmie's 60th birthday. "I think that families are the most beautiful thing on earth," Joe said. "I hope my own family will be as happy as the 3 I know and love the most." Everyone thanked Mrs. March for raising such wonderful children and grandchildren. The old lady was very touched by it. "Oh, my girls," she said, "for the rest of your lives, I can't wish you greater happiness than this."
Learning English is boring. Try learning with your favorite movie characters. English courses, interactive lessons with scenes from famous movies and TV series, best-selling books and word games, all in one place. EWA app. Try appewa.com. Now, don't forget to subscribe for more English audiobooks like this. And now, let's listen to another story.